What's up everybody and welcome back to The Sharp Corner, a YouTube channel that provides consistent and entertaining gameplay footage for games available on Nintendo gaming systems. I'm your host The Sharp. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 2 of Super Mario RPG, and we have come back to the cabin after getting kicked out of the castle after that massive sword plunged into Bowser's castle. Now we find ourselves back in Mario's house, his rickety cabin, and we are now going to leave the cabin and see what this game can really provide. But before we do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, help support the channel. Without further ado, let's get out of this cabin, or better yet, first let's explore the cabin just to see what's in here. Is there any kind of items we can grab? Ooh, it says look. Okay, let's look. Nothing is stored. Okay, so storage box. That tells me that maybe later on down the line, we're gonna be able to come back and see what's here. I wanna walk around the back. Obviously, we're supposed to talk to Toad here, so let's make that happen. Talking to Toad. I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? I don't know. Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. That's kind of funny. Mario's just sitting there just looking at him. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. 40 years later, we're still dealing with Bowser. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Of course! What would a Mario game be if I didn't? Mario, I forgot something important. If you get knocked out, you'll wake up at the last place you saved. But guess what? On this adventure, you'll save automatically whenever you go between areas. That's cool. It'll save all the time, so if worse comes to worse, you won't lose too much. Progress, am I right? You are right, Toad. You can also hop on this thing to save, just like the good old days. Use them however you like. They're great for taking your break from your adventure. That's everything important I can think of. Now get yourself to Bowser's Keep. Alright. Let's save us some data at Mario's pad. Yes! We're doing it, guys. And now let's leave. So let's see where we can go. The RPG, y'all. Alright, so right now we are at Mario's place, and up there is Bowser's Keep. And that is literally the only place we can go. I see, looks like Peach's Castle down there, but the only place we can go is Bowser's Keep. So we're going to Bowser's Keep. Okay, so we are literally right back to where we started at the beginning of the game. Though it looks a little bit different because we got that sword now. A living sword with eyes. Halt, who goes there, a trespasser. This castle now belongs to us. The Smithy Gang. Okay, well at least now we have a name for the sword. We have big plans. This is the first step in them if we weren't for nosy characters like you. We're practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh man. Okay. Saving data. So now there's no way to get to the keep. It's actually kind of a good thing. Otherwise, I was like, if we just straight up go to Bowser's Keep and rescue Peach and we just bring her back to the shack, that would not be much of a game whatsoever. So now what do we got to do? Okay, going back to Mario's pad. A little back and forth here. Okay, now what am I supposed to do here? Oh, Toad's in here. Did you forget something? What happened then? Oh, nice little explanation here. Mario's playing charades. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go. The Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom. Sounds like he'll be a reasonable fellow. Oh. Oops, excuse me. The bump in your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you up. Got a mushroom. Whenever you want to use an item to get some HP back, press X. Eating a mushroom can give you a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Okay, so I'm guessing it's like the health potion of this RPG. Now, why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Oh, there's a Goomba. I can warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about action commands? We're going to go with no. First, we'll enter battle. Yeah. All right, so now we're in a battle. So here's the battle tutorial. We didn't get this the very first episode. Timing is important in battles. I'll show you what I mean. First, press A. All right, I did it. And the only option it's giving me is to attack. And I can choose which Goomba. Can I fight Toad? No, I cannot. So let's go with this Goomba. Hold it. Now hit A as the attack hits. Ah, okay. So there's like a little bit of a follow-up action. That's cool. When successful, your damage increases. Now this is kind of neat because usually when you're doing these RPGs, you select the attack and the damage it does is what it is. So basically after you select the action, it's completely out of your hands. This is adding another layer to it where even when you attack or select your attack, you can still have a little bit of an action involved in there to increase the damage that you inflict. Press A with perfect timing and your attack will damage the surrounding enemies too. Ah, another great thing. It tells us to make sure that we've done it well. You see how it's gotten 6 damage to that other Goomba. That's cool. Hit A as the enemy's attack too. I'm guessing that little exclamation mark is kind of what's telling you when to do that extra, to get that perfect timing. But action commands won't save you from the attacks that hit your whole party. Now try a special move by pressing Y. Okay, jump. Where's the... Press A here. Got it, okay. Now that is different because it was like 34 damage, that was 54 damage. So is that also because the Goombas have a lower defense than Bowser and the Chain Chomp that was holding up the chandelier? We'll have to wait and see. So keep an eye out for that. By the way, each time you nail an action command, this action gauge fills up a little. When the action gauge reaches 100%, then your enemies better watch out, so look forward to that. Okay, that's exciting. The more successful action commands you do, the higher this number will go. If you can do it 2 or more times in a row, some buffs will start to kick in. For you, Mario, the action gauge will fill faster as power wells up inside. Okay, if you press B during battle, you can select help and you can go over this again. Cool. You can even see the explanations outside the battle by selecting help from the menu. Neat. Okay. Can we go now, Dad? Cool. All right, so I guess that's successfully completing a battle. And to rush back, I had something to tell you. Oh, goodness gracious, can you please stop talking? I'll see you over to the Mushroom Kingdom. 3 mushrooms. Woohoo! Now, can I use one now? Well, I've only got 1 HP down. We're not going to use it now. We're going to keep on trucking. Let's see. I guess I have to go here. Mushroom Way. And sure enough, there's a Goomba. I'm going to engage this guy. Let's see if we can practice this. Let's try to practice this and see if we can make it happen. What I'm hoping is if I perfect attack this guy, it's going to go to the other 2. It happens quick. Did not happen. Oh, that's right. I need to learn how to defend. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. I don't think I did it there either. Ah, I did do it there. And I did it there. Okay. I got to be a little faster. I got to be a little faster. And look at that. My action gauge went up. All right, that's cool. I'm going to start bypassing some of these guys to the extent that I can. Let's fight this guy, though. Let's fight this guy. Attack that fool. I keep forgetting to hit the button. Ah, I got it that time. So these enemies are pretty easy. It looks like we also have opportunities to level up. Kind of cool. I mean, there's like some Super Mario stuff going on. Let's use a mushroom. So I'm 9 hit points down. Oh wow, it takes it all the way back up. That's cool. Oh, there's a toad. Let's get rid of this guy. These guys. Ah, got them both. Ah, I didn't defend it quick enough. Nice. I saw a toad cowering over here. Here's a little something in return. Honey syrup. No idea what that does, but okay. Let's see. Where's items? Honey syrup. Oh, it tells me what it does. Recovers 10 flower points. Well, we're not there yet. Did we get through that little area? No, we're still going. Whoa, look at that Goomba. All right, and look at this guy. What's up with this guy? Let's see if we can knock it out. No. Oh, man. Definitely have to learn the timing on these guys. Whoa. What was that? That Goomba just straight up spit at me. That Goomba. He's the one who's kind of cowardice. It's like, I'm not going to fight you. I might just spit on you, though. I want to insult you. Thanks. Thank you for that. There's a Goomba over there, too. Let's even get on some of these platforms. Oh, cool. I can. All right, got a flower. I see a little sack over there. Looks like whichever way I'm turning is the way that I'm going to jump. Yep. Got to pick me up. No idea what it was, but I got it. Oh, get out of here, dude. Got a mushroom. Cool. Still going through this area, and it's saving. That's cool. Oh, wow. Check this out. Let's fight this guy. A spiky. Oh, my goodness. I keep... Come on. He spits too. Alright, there's some defense. There we go. There we go. Oh, but I'm down to 2 hit points. Alright, let's not get knocked out here. Let's eat a mushroom. Sweet. Alright, I'm not seeing a whole lot here. Whoa! Are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you. Wow. Well, let's fight him. Let's fight him. Okay, this is like the first boss. Oh, there's 2 of them. Sweet. Well, if there's any time to use a special power, I guess this would be it. Oh, these guys hit pretty hard. Man, I've got to be a little faster. I'm out. I'm dead. Okay. Well, there we go. There's the very first knockout. How do we recover? How do we recover? Raise your level. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause there because we finally hit our very first big enemy and we're seeing what happens when we get knocked out. So we're going to recover. We're going to continue to play. We're going to see what happens, but this is going to be a regular staple here at the Sharp Corner, and we're going to go through this game. I'm really excited about it. Really excited about getting those attack buttons down. So hope you enjoyed this gameplay footage. Until next time, I'm the Sharp. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.